Welcome in everybody to this all signs reading. We're going to be taking a look at your current situation, taking a look at the current energy surrounding you, and seeing what the cards have to say. I do want to say if you're watching the playback of this, everything will be timestamped down below in the comments. If I just ended the video, give me a moment to put the timestamps up. It's very funny, like I think it was yesterday, the last all signs I did. I was like, oh shit, the sun's now in Virgo. If I don't have these timestamps up in fucking 10 seconds, everybody's gonna be tripping out. I'm gonna get criticized for it. But yeah, just joking. But anyways, the timestamps will be there, but you just have to give me a moment to post them. I'm actually going to note them right now and or make a note for them so that way I can have them up as fast as possible. How you doing, Petrichor? I forgot. I noticed that you joined as a member, so I want to say thank you so much. We're about to get started right now. I'm just letting some people come in. We're going to start, of course, first with Aries. I will be taking super chat questions. I did members, like I made a members thing to join for overall support for the channel, and if you like to be a member of the channel. So if you want to be a member of the channel, you can. All you have to do is just go to like my channel and then click join. It'll be for the support of the channel, and also to priority reply to comments if you have any questions or anything like that, to make sure that your voice is being heard and that we can connect. Sometimes I don't have the chance to get to all the comments. That's why I added that in with the member. I am thinking about doing other tiers. It's just really with Mercury retrograde right now, there's like so many ideas that I think I have, and then I'm like changing my mind. So I'm trying to let the energy settle before I like really come up with something in regards to either members or something community based that I'm going to be wanting to do here in the future. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started. Super chat questions are available. If you would like to send a super chat question, I'll be answering those, of course, at the end of the video. And I'm just going to make a note here for timestamps, and then we'll start. All right. Let's go ahead and begin here with Aries. We'll take a look here. I don't have the overhead cam, so we'll just have to do without. I guess I can put that there. It may be unrecognizable or maybe not be able to see it fully, but. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and jump in here. How y'all all doing? Let's see, Aries. Aries, what are the messages here for you right now at this time? What is the energy here surrounding Aries? Hey, Nicole. Thank you as well. I saw that you joined as a member too. Shout out to Nicole and Petrichor Ranch. All right, Aries. Aries. What do we got for Aries? All right. It's a long shuffle, Aries. You pulled the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card, and you pulled the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, there's a moment and a chance and an opportunity here for you. Ace of Pentacles can be whether this is an opportunity that was presented to you, or maybe you're thinking about starting something, planting a newer seed with something, creating something here. You have the Fool card and the Wheel of Fortune, so I kind of see that Spirit's like wanting you to spin the wheel, wanting you to take a chance or take a leap of faith at this time. Something here that you are wanting to do or wanting to create, or if this is like a newer opportunity here, I think it does have a lot of potential. It may be a little bit outside of your comfort zone or a little bit something unfamiliar here, but I would go for it here with the Wheel of Fortune. I think you have luck here on your side. Yeah, you have the Six of Pentacles, so I do see whatever this is, it ends up becoming a success. Ace of Pentacles as well, it like grows into the Six of Pentacles. So this could be something that you're starting or seeds that you're sowing now that later down the line will harvest here for you with the Six of Pentacles. Like you basically getting your ROI, your return on investment with the energy that you're putting into something or something that you're investing into. So this is an increase in like your fortunes and prosperity here. Kind of debating which oracle cards to use. I'm gonna use these. How y'all doing? Aries. If y'all are in here, y'all don't mind smashing that like button for me. See if we can get this video circulating to more people. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Aries, you have this healing chaos card, so you could be also healing from something that was chaotic at this time. I think for the most part, you are moving through it. You are doing healing here. There's also something else coming through as well with this healing chaos that I almost kind of see in a way you want to shake things up, and maybe things were shooken up and now you're kind of having to start over, or maybe take a different approach to things, or maybe you yourself, maybe you're like wanting to shake things up. That Fool card, the Wheel of Fortune, is an energy to where it's like, yeah, we're ready to leap into greater things and do something different, right? And it's where we have to give ourselves that chance and that opportunity to do it. So definitely, if you're wanting to like change things up, I would go for it. Like I said, you do have the Six of Pentacles in the outcome, which is you getting, success here, also getting a return here on basically the energy that you're putting into something. Yeah, so that's what I got for you, Aries. Let's go to Taurus. Taurus. Oh, I forgot to do the timestamp. Oh, shit. Damn, what time did Aries begin? I'm going to say it was at a minute. I'll fix it later. Taurus. All right, here we go. Taurus. Can you tell me what's going on with Taurus? What is the energy surrounding Taurus here? What does Taurus need to know at this time? I still feel like I need to shuffle. Hold up. Chloe, thank you for the super chat. I'll answer the super chat questions just to confirm. I'll answer them at the when I get through all the signs. But I think this is your first super chat you've ever sent, so I want to say thank you for that. You pull the Four of Wands here, Taurus, the Sun card, and you also pull the Ten of Cups. Damn, this is some good energy coming out. This is almost too good to be true. There could be some things here that you're celebrating with the Four of Wands, things that are coming together successfully. Four of Wands, Sun card to me sometimes reminds me of like a good event that you go to, or it could be something personal as well, like maybe at home or maybe somewhere you're going, or something that turns out to just be something celebrational to where you're enjoying it here. Some of you, I'm seeing you may have a family. You could be connecting with your family at this time, enjoying your family. Ten of Cups is the card of the family. Sun represents the child. Four of Wands represents the stability in the home. So you could be, if you have a family, you could be really at this time like really connecting, having fun, enjoying your time, being in the present moment. For others of you, I know all of you don't have families. I just think there's an energy here, Taurus, to where there is an overtone of happiness here. I think you're really starting to connect to like your truth, or you're in your truth here. And with the Four of Wands, it's like you're coming from a very empowered place, which is making things feel very celebrational. And the Ten of Cups is in the future position. So I think you're in a good energy at this time, and going into the future, I see you being in that energy, or sustaining that energy, or having that consistent rhythm of joy and happiness here. Some of you may be doing something fun this weekend, or you have plans coming up here, or maybe you're something. Let's see. Yeah, you have the Six of Wands. I also see you getting success here, recognition as well. Some of you may be in the limelight, or you may have some type of public image or fame or something like that. Even if you don't, I just see you standing out here, getting recognition and getting success here. I'm also just feeling your confidence increasing too, because the Sun card is the connection to your inner authority and your sense of self-expression and your individuality and your truth, and you're rooted in your authenticity. And I think this is like something that is making your life like become enhanced here. And because of that, I see you moving in a direction of success and feeling good about yourself. Yeah, you have this fulfillment card. See, y'all just think I'd be saying shit. So something's coming together successfully. Fulfillment is something that maybe seeds that you planted, or things that you started, and it coming to its peak fruition here, and you're getting that sense of fulfillment. It's the fruits, right? Being able to enjoy the fruits. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. Let's go to Gemini. Oh, hold on, let me make that timestamp. Hold on. Let's see here. Geminis. What's going on with Geminis here? Geminis. Pull the Justice card, the Magician card, and you pulled the Three of Swords. I think at this time, Gemini, you could be making improvements at right now. I think really you're trying to gain control of, like you're trying to have this sense of self-mastery, or you're in this energy of self-mastery. The Justice card is a law of cause and effect. It's like for every action, there's a reaction. Through our energies and our intentions, it ripples back to us like our karma, or shows us the results of things. The Justice card is the overall energy. So I think at this time, Spirit's actually wanting you to be aware of like your thoughts, your actions, your beliefs, and your intentions that you're channeling out and putting out into the universe at this time. Because I feel here with the Magician card, what you may be unaware of is, because the Magician, especially with the Justice card, is an energy of law of attraction, right? That it's like these subtle energies that we're in that attract to us, you know, what we're putting out. And you do have the Three of Swords here. It's in the future position. I think you can easily avoid this Three of Swords energy here, because the Justice card is a card of discernment. So if there's anything here that you need to take the right actions on, you know, I would just be aware of that, or just be aware of, like, you know, that, you know, actions do have consequences here, because you have total control over your situation and your reality. So like, I'll give you an example. Like, let's just say you're with your spouse or something, or you're with someone, and you know, if you say something or if you do something, it's going to upset them, and then it's going to cause a Three of Swords. It's like, I know it's a shitty example, but you get the point of what I'm trying to say. But so it's like you can easily avoid this Three of Swords energy. Please understand that tarot is not set in stone. It's like you have your control and you have free will. But I think in general, though, it's like you're wanting to bring things back into alignment here. Like you're trying to figure out like what's the best decisions to make toward like what it is that you're trying to accomplish, or something here that you're trying to manifest. So I feel like this Three of Swords isn't really a newer energy. I kind of feel like it's already something you've been going through, Gemini. And it's like you're having to make the adjustments at this time. And where your power lies right now is like in your ability here to take control of your situation, take control of your circumstances, and understand that you are in control, and that nothing externally is stopping you here from making the improvements. I know I kind of sound maybe harsh. I'm not trying to. I almost kind of just feel like my guides are wanting me to come through with the message this way. Geminis are like, man, fuck damn, I dislike the video. But yeah, I mean, I think here that, because the Magician could be a call forth for urgency, that, you know, like whatever it is that, you know, maybe you're thinking about, or things that you know you need to do, you know, it's like getting started on it right away, so that way, you know, you don't run into this Three of Swords energy here. So the Justice card is saying, you know, basically the point is like where your potential lies within your situation at this time is your ability to take control, have discernment, and understand, like, you know, the energy that you're putting out, or what you're doing here is going to create the exact thing in which you're putting out, if that makes sense. You pulled the Five of Swords here. You may be cutting your losses with something here, Gemini. Maybe something just hasn't been working, or something isn't going in your favor, or something feels unfair. In this case, the Five of Swords would be you cutting it out and disconnecting from it. And I kind of feel like that would be the right thing to do here. The Justice card is really calling forth for you to look at, like, is something fair or is it not fair? If it's not fair, then, you know, you don't have to put up with it, or you don't have to deal with it, right? So even though it could be a letdown with that Three of Swords, it's like you ultimately, if it's going to influence your energy, the Magician, and the way you do things, then it would be good to cut it out. So if you already are going through this situation to where you're contemplating whether or not you should make changes or do something different, I would do it, because I feel like in a way it's like something is like reflecting to you at this time, like something's not working or it's not going to work. But once you cut yourself free with the Five of Swords, it's like now you're free to do what it is that you actually want to do. Or you just don't have to like deal with the energy. You pulled this Release card. Yeah, I knew there was almost like something you're releasing here. So I do see you cutting something out here. And whatever it is, I feel like it just doesn't serve you for your highest good. So I think I think it would be best to cut out whatever this is, especially if your life is in balance with what is going on. I'm gonna pull you one more card here, Gemini. You did pull the success card, and I think down the line, you know, this will help you actually get the type of success here that you want. So it may, you know, there's a silver lining I see here with the situation. All right, let's do Cancers. All right, Cancers. Let's see what's going on with Cancers. Cancers. What can you tell me for Cancers? Oh, I gotta change the sign. Hold on. Cancers. Pull the Eight of Wands. You have the Nine of Swords here, and you have the Emperor here. Some of you, whatever it is that you're aiming at this time with the Eight of Wands, because the Eight of Wands is the height of ambition. I feel like you have a lot of ambition, or there's just things in general that you're wishing to progress with, and momentum here that you're wishing to cultivate. Eight of Wands kind of reminds me of like setting our targets off into the distance and then allowing ourselves to be ambitious. You do have the Nine of Swords here in the challenge. You could be stressing whether or not you will be able to move forward successfully with something, or you'll be able to accomplish something here that you've been wanting to accomplish. You do have the Emperor here. I feel like you will. The Emperor is like where your actual power lies within the situation. The Emperor deals with the ability to like govern oneself and their actions. And through that, you're able to have influence over your external reality, or just over your reality in general here. So if you've been wondering, like if you have goals, or if there's anything that you've been thinking about accomplishing or wanting to accomplish or wanting to do, you do have the power within you here with the Emperor to get it done and to achieve it. The Emperor is a card of achievement as well. So, you know, you could be kind of fearing something at this time, or having stress or worry or anxiety around something about whether or not, you know, things will happen the way you expect, or will go the way you expect. I feel like they will. The Emperor is just saying, like, as long as, you know, the power lies within your hands here. And yes, there may be worry and stress and anxiety, but I think you have it. I think you got this, Cancer. I think you have it under control. You did pull the Death card. I'm gonna pull one more of this, and you pulled the Seven of Wands. Interesting. I don't really get a negative energy off this Death card. If anything, I feel this Death card is already something that you've been going through. The Death card with the Seven of Wands could actually be successfully being able to put something to rest, right? The Death card can be an energy to where maybe there was like an upheaval with something, or something where like came up from the past, and you're wondering whether or not you'll be able to move through it or work through it. I feel like you will. I feel like you'll finally be able to close out whatever that is. But I think this Death card energy isn't anything new that's coming your way. I think it's something that you've already been experiencing. A lot of you have been going through transformations, Cancer. And I think here that this is like the rebirth. And I've been saying this for a while for all the signs, like people going through these rebirths after experiencing like the breakdown of things. But the Seven of Wands is like being able to climb back out from, you know, or climb back to the top of the mountain here, right, and get the type of success here that you want with the Seven of Wands. You pull this Diligence card here, which reminds me of the Eight of Wands. It's like allowing yourself to soar, especially if there's newer ambitions or things that you're wanting to aim toward. It's about like looking at the bigger picture of things and having perspective. Also, I kind of feel like the timing is critical at this time here for you. Like whenever the timing is right and you feel the timing is right with something, Cancer, don't second guess yourself. Like I would just take action on whatever it is, or do whatever this is that you're wanting to do. So that's what I got for you, Cancer. Let's go to Leos. Can you tell me for Leos? pulled the Death card, Leo, Six of Swords, and you pulled the Empress here. There goes that Death card again. This is already something I feel like you've been going through. It's in the overall energy. I actually feel, in fact, here, Leo, that you're actually, because maybe things have been breaking down or old ways haven't been working, it's like now you're having to come up with newer ways of doing things and newer ways to create here. You have the Six of Swords here, so I do see you moving into more calmer waters, getting yourself, unstuck from the mud here. Six of Swords is actually calling forth for you to actually be unconventional with things. It's Mercury in Aquarius, and Aquarius deals with like being eclectic, and it deals with like innovation. Since the ruling planet is Uranus, it deals with transformation. So the transformational energy is here. The Six of Swords is saying try moving in a direction you haven't gone before, or move in the direction actually that you're feeling called to move in, right? Especially if you feel like it's going to innovate things or change things or just allow for you to get unstuck here. You do have the Empress here, and the Empress is a card of fulfillment and creation. It's in the future position. I'm just seeing you here starting to get creative here with this Empress. And I think a lot of this, because if you think about the Death card, it's like symbolic, it's metaphorical, like the Death card, and then the Empress is like pure life and creation. So it's like you could be really wanting to recreate things at this time that are more in alignment with your values and that feel more enjoyable and pleasurable for you. Yeah, and I think they will be with the Queen of Cups being here. I think they will be. I think this will be something that feels more nourishing. It feels more emotionally connected to you. And I think it also brings you a sense of comfort and enjoyment here. You have this inner peace card, and I think it's also bringing inner peace with this Queen of Cups here and the Empress. So I think you're moving in the direction of peace after kind of going through a period of turbulence or just not feeling satisfied and happy. But because you're making the changes and you're allowing yourself to advance in different directions or move in different directions to get unstuck, you're actually getting that sense of fulfillment again and that inner peace. So that's what I got for you, Leo. I think I forgot to mark Leo, dang it. Let's do Virgos here. All right, Virgo. Virgos. Happy birthday, Virgo. Let's see. You pulled the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and you pulled the Three of Wands here. Something that you're getting started with. Ace of Pentacles does represent like planting some seed, right, to harvest later. Or it could even be a newer opportunity, or you're taking the chance and the opportunity here to create something. Maybe even you're thinking about it. But with the Two of Pentacles, you could be wondering like, well, how do I put this together? Or how do I structure it? Or how do I actually start to build this here? I think you'll figure it out. I think it won't be as complicated as you may think, but I just think even if it's not complicated, it's just something you're wanting to do. I see you getting started with it. I actually feel like you're being encouraged at this time. If there is anything new that you want to create, to start creating it. The Three of Wands is like when your ships come in, it's in the future position. So I do feel like something will be a success, right? And you could be getting like your ships coming in, but I'm also seeing you here being self-determined as well. It's like you're getting success, but it's even encouraging you here or making you even more self-determined to move forward. Yeah, you pulled this Emperor card here, and like I said, I forgot who pulled this card, but the Emperor is symbolic of achievement. Some of you may be your own, some of you may have your own businesses, or this could be dealing with work and career, or maybe even things around your foundation, money, prosperity. The Emperor is a good card when it's in the outcome. It can represent like you being on top of things, or you accomplishing here what it is that you're trying to accomplish. But I'm also just seeing you also really understand like what you're capable of, and like you're using your capabilities here to the max. And that's allowing for you to make progress. For some of you, I feel like when it comes to work and career, if you have your own business, you could be like climbing the ladder here, right? Maybe getting more status or just increasing the overall value of your business, or building upon your resources here if you don't have your own business. I'm gonna pull you one more card. Yeah, you pulled the Two of Cups here as well. So Also, too, you could be meeting someone, like some of you could be working together with a business partner, or you could be working together with another individual here to help create what it is that you're trying to create. Also, if you have your own business, it could be like a service here that you're offering to people that could help others. When it comes to your individual self, I just feel like you're really connected to your sense of strength here, Virgo, which is allowing for you to have a lot of willpower and to continue on with what it is that you are creating at this time. Yeah, potential. And that's the Ace of Pentacles. Like something does have a lot of potential here. So believe in the potential of what you're doing at this time, and even yourself, I want to say. So that's what I got for you, Virgos. Let's do Libras. Damn, I forgot to mark Virgo too. All right. Libra, let's go ahead and see what's going on with you. What can you tell me for Libras here? Libra, what can you tell me for Libras? What can you tell me for Libras? Pull the 8 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and you have the 6 of Wands. Well, 6 of Wands in the future, so I do feel like you're coming into success here. 6 of Wands doesn't necessarily have to be like material success. It can be, but the 6 of Wands is more so like you feel successful. You feel like you're growing and expanding as an individual. And you also feel like you're rooted in your authority and you have power and influence over your situation and your circumstances. The 8 of Wands is the overall energy here. I think there's a lot of ambition flowing through you at this time. There's things that you want to accomplish. There's things that you want to strive toward. I think you are striving toward, or just striving in general, whether or not you've got the success or not. It's like you're just in this energy of striving. You have the 4 of Pentacles here in the challenge. Some of you at this time, you may be having to be resourceful here. But I think with the 4 of Pentacles is, it's like kind of like the lower tier of the Emperor. And it does also represent achievement. Some of you may be wondering like if you'll be able to like have the power to be able to influence things in a way in which you can make it successful. I feel like you can, and I feel like you will here. You have the Empress here, yeah, and the outcome. And the Empress and an outcome does represent, you know, a creation being created, right? That is successful. That's something that you enjoy, something that you deem valuable. Empress is also a card of beauty and harmony as well, so you could be feeling all of that with what it is that you're starting to make progress toward, or what it is that you're starting to strive to or strive toward. So I do like this Empress being here. It is like a successful conclusion to something that you are creating and producing, which I think you'll enjoy. Some of you may be getting a recognition here as well, like you may be standing out. You have this leadership card. And I think you also have these natural like leadership qualities. The 6 of Wands is, you know, the leader, right? So I think at this time it's like you're being embraced to, or you're being encouraged to like lean into your leadership qualities. Like you're actually a lot more capable than you think you are. Who did I just say this for? Virgo, right? Some of you may have Virgo in your chart. So that's what I got for you, Libra. Let's go to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you. pulled the Chariot, you pulled the Judgment, and then you pulled the Lovers here. Whew. I feel like you're definitely, oh my God. The Chariot is a card of ambition. It does deal with like triumph and success. The Chariot is also just like when you're trying to expand your field of activity into newer directions or to further your direction with something. Like you're trying to move things forward. And I think you're very much in control of your destiny at this time. Your challenge is like to commit here with the Judgment being in the challenge. The Judgment is the call to awakening. So any type of call or any type of initiation here that you're feeling, I feel like Spirit's wanting you to like take the reins of the Chariot here and like move in that direction, because I feel like you're going to be coming into success and something actually turning out to be successful with the Lovers. And also whatever this call to initiation is, or this inner, deeper calling that you have towards something, it could be something minor or it could be something major. The Lovers is like when you come into union with it and you're actually being able to experience that joy or that harmony here, especially if you've been feeling like split here, like maybe a part of yourself wants to move in a certain direction, but maybe you've denied it, but now it's like coming up more and more for you to move in a direction here. And I think this is going to be something like whatever this is with the Lovers, it's going to be something that like it feels very in alignment here. And I think you'll also be able to experience like that sense of wholeness and fulfillment with it. Yeah, you have the Ace of Wands, which is, it's a card of newer things beginning here. It's a newer beginning. It's something definitely more passionate or gives you more energy here. Yeah, you pulled this miracles card. So, this is like, understanding that things can work out better than you expect. But first you have to like give yourself the chance or commit to something. But once you do that, it's like things really start to pan out for you in a good way. So that's what I got for you. Let's go ahead and go to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, let's see. What can you tell me for Sagittarius? I gotta change the sign, I know, hold on. Sagittarius, what can you tell me for Sagittarius? Pull the Two of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and you have the Five of Swords here. I think you're trying to bring something that you're envisioning for yourself. The King of Wands in the challenge, which deals like, I think Sagittarius, you're a natural visionary. So it's like you have this vision here of success that you want to accomplish. King of Wands also temperament as well. I think you are someone who has natural leadership abilities. You're someone you're a visionary. You're someone who knows how to take the lead. You're someone who knows how to follow through with their plans, with their goals. And I think right now with the Two of Pentacles, it's like you're working on those plans and you're working on those goals here. And with the Five of Swords being here, I'm kind of seeing you here change your mind about something or drop something here. I don't think it's anything like negative or that's going to be to your detriment. I just think with this Five of Swords, it's like you could be disconnecting from a way of doing things that you've usually done. And now it's like you're starting to, with that Two of Pentacles, like bring in changes. And you could be like really recreating yourself or recreating something slightly here. It could be like, I don't know, it could be like your career or your business, or it can even just be when it comes to yourself here. Yeah, you pulled the Three of Swords. Who else pulled these combination of cards? Was it Gemini? Yeah, Gemini. Some of you have Gemini in your chart. Yeah, I think you're making a sacrifice. You're letting something go. Like something isn't working or it's just unfair. So it's like you're cutting it out. I think it's going to be for the better because whatever this is has held you back and has kind of made things feel very heavy. It hasn't made you feel very expansive. So I think you're going to be cutting that out. Temperance card. Yeah, and I think through whatever it is that you're cutting out, it's like now you're having to reformulate, restructure things. But in the long run with the Temperance card, it'd actually be something more beautiful or more harmonious here for you. And it'll feel really more connected to your spirit than whatever this is that you've been dealing with, to where it's like almost made you feel disconnected from your sense of self here. You pulled this security card here. Some of you may be quitting a job. Some of you. But I think there is an emphasis with that Two of Pentacles on your foundation and your security at this time. It's like you could be wanting to make changes so that way you can feel more secure. So you may be making certain sacrifices here to let go of things so that way you can start to create with that Temperance card more security, more peace, more harmony, right? And actually be able to bring things back into balance here, because you could be finding yourself at this time like things are imbalanced, and so it's like you're having like almost kind of feeling like you're having like this pressure being put on you to like make the changes here. But I think the changes here that you're making, yeah, they may be a little bit difficult, but I think in the long run with the Temperance card, it's actually going to restore things here for you a lot better. So that's what I got for you, Sag. Let's go to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's going on with you. What's going on with Capricorns here? All right, the Seven of Pentacles fell out. You pulled the Six of Wands here, and you pulled the Seven of Wands. I feel like you're being encouraged here to keep fighting for what it is that you believe in. I think with the Seven of Pentacles, you know, Seven of Pentacles is the waiting game. It's like looking at the results or waiting for the results. It could be either or. Maybe you're waiting for the results of something, or you're seeing the results of something. And the Seven of Pentacles is like the self-reflection and looking at the analytics of things and being analytical and seeing like how you can improve things, how you can keep cultivating the growth with something that you're trying to. It could be like with your resources, your money, your finances, business. The Six of Wands is in the challenge, so it's not the type of success here that you're right now. It's like I think you're moving in a successful direction, but I think it's like you haven't gotten in the position of success that you would like to be. But with that Seven of Wands, it's like you are though getting into a position here, literally like at the top of the mountain, in a strong position. But he's having to like maintain that position. So I feel like this is you like getting more success or achieving something here that you're working on and cultivating and growing. And you're getting into a more stronger position here. And I think there's some challenges going on, but I see you being able to overcome them with the Seven of Wands. You pulled the Knight of Cups here. Yeah, and I feel like also this is in the outcome position. So this is about just encouraging you here to keep following your vision. Knight of Cups, whatever it is that you're desiring for yourself at this time, allow yourself to be ambitious, allow yourself to move in the direction of your desires. Desire is one thing, right, with imagination, but it's like the work that goes behind it to be able to create it. And I think nobody does that better than Capricorn. So this is you, Capricorn, kind of turning into the mystical sea goat here and like starting to infuse your work with magic, and you could be seeing like good things happening as a result. You could be getting some help or support here from a person here as well with the Knight of Cups. You pulled this action card. Yeah, so that's that Knight of Cups. And I feel like Spirit's wanting you to stay moving forward and stay in action here. If you've been waiting on something, and maybe you're kind of starting to get into that energy of procrastination or complacency, just saying, I feel like Spirit's like wanting you to be like, hey, like this time to go, like start taking action here. Like sometimes we can wait forever or we can take too long. So I feel like if that's you, Capricorn, I feel like, you know, Spirit's saying here to like set things forth into motion. All right, let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, let's see. What can you tell me for Aquarius? Pull the Three of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and you pull the Ace of Wands here. Three of Cups is an energy of celebration. It's also where things come together in a successful way. It could be involving other people or a community. It could be your own self too, finally just feeling like, you know, you're like in areas of your life, there's fulfillment in these areas here. You could be working on that here as well, Aquarius. But I am kind of picking up something about a group or community. I think at this time with the Seven of Cups being in your challenge, you may have these newer ambitions or you may have these newer desires to create and experience something. I feel like you're being encouraged to do that. I think it will turn out to be a success with the Three of Cups. The Ace of Wands is a spark of creation. So it's like if you're feeling creative to do something, it's about acting on your creativity, because it will enhance like the quality here of your life and just allow for you to experience emotionally, you know, more fulfillment here. So I do see you getting underway here with something with the Ace of Wands, some type of spark of encouragement, and I see you like beginning something here. And you could be finding a lot of passion and joy with this as well. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Yeah, see, I'll just think I'd be saying shit, huh? Yeah, the Ten of Cups, which is really feeling connected to life and feeling that sense of emotional fulfillment and spiritual fulfillment. And also too, like what you're doing and what you're a part of and the things that you're creating here in your life, it's like enhancing your life with the Ten of Cups. It's like making your life feel like it has meaning and purpose. And then if you're wondering, like if that's what you're really trying to create at this time, is like meaning and purpose in your life, what is your like desires? Like what do you really desire, the Seven of Cups? Because whatever it is that you desire, it's like you can start creating those things. And although you may not get the immediate success that you want, you'll at least start to get into that energetic vibration of accomplishment, or just feeling like you're connected to your source, or connected to your spirit, or connected to your being. Some of you could be doing something pretty fun though coming up. You did pull this Wanderers card. Yeah, I think there's things that you're wondering about. It's like the possibilities of something that you're dreaming about or wanting to experience. They're out there for you, Aquarius. So I feel like the universe is saying here to, like, you know, to tap into them, tune into them. All right, let's do Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's see. Last but not least, Pisces, and then I'll answer the super chat questions. Pisces, you pull the Page of Cups, the Moon card, and you pull the King of Swords here. I would trust in your instincts and your intuition at this time, Pisces. I know you're a very intuitive sign, so that won't be hard to do. The Page of Cups in the Moon card, there's almost like new creativity that's flowing through you at this time. Like the Moon card could be the unconscious and the subconscious, and it could be these new things that start to enter into your consciousness from the unconscious, right? Whether it's creativity or like these intuitive nudges or these gut instincts, like something is trying to guide you here in the right direction. So I would definitely listen to your intuition. The Page of Cups is the muse of inspiration, or the muse in the dream, which deals with like inspiration behind something here that you're envisioning for yourself, or some dream here that you have. So I think at this time it's like really listening to your intuition. The King of Swords is in the future position here. If you get the intuitive nudge, the King of Swords is about, okay, you're very intelligent, you know what to do. King of Swords is just about the execution. So I see you here like really putting things into motion, or anything that you're intuitively feeling inclined to do. I see you like setting things forth into motion here with the King of Swords. I think you're like, if you've been doubting yourself, or if you've been uncertain with that Moon card being in the challenge, I think you're more prepared than you think you are, or you're more capable than you think you are. Yeah, and you have the World card, which is coming full circle into accomplishment and being able to create something here that you've been trying to put together. Like Page of Cups and the Moon card could be like our imagination, that the concepts in our mind, we can see it, but the King of Swords and the World card is like bringing it into the material reality here. So it's like you're in this process here of like bringing things down from the ether, Pisces, as creative as you are, and actually like with the World card bringing them into material form. I think something as well, like you've been wondering if things will come together. Things are going to come together here, and they'll come together successfully. You did pull this Healing Chaos card, so some of you could have just recently gone through something chaotic, or may have felt chaotic. So you may be kind of wondering, maybe there's some fears about certain things here. But I think you're very wise enough to know like how to handle or navigate something, which you'll be able to like close out something or get through something here that was a tornado or something like that. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. That's what I got for all the signs. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the super chat questions. I'm in the flow, so I'm just like going through the signs, right? I'm not gonna over explain. I'm just going with the flow and being in the moment. But I do want to say thank you all for being here. And if you liked the video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. And I'm gonna go ahead and take super chat questions. All right, Chloe, would it be a bad idea to ask M to rent from her between now and moving cities? Chloe, what can you tell me for Chloe? You pulled the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. I would say yes. No, I don't think it's a bad idea. I think it would be a good idea to put that offer out there or to suggest something here, because I think you'll be able to you could, if you ask for what it is that you want, you could get you showing me that you can receive what it is that you want. So, no, I don't think it would be a bad idea. All right, EJ Will. There's a lot going on in my life as far as love and finances. What would be the best thing for me to do right now? Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles here. I want to be, Five of Swords is getting clear, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, like getting clear with like what it is that you truly value and what it is that you want to create for yourself at this time. Five of Swords could be sometimes where we need to disconnect from certain values that are no longer serving us and starting to connect to the ones that will serve us and that will bring in harmony and that will bring in prosperity. I think you're being encouraged here to try new things with the Ace of Pentacles, right? So let's just say, for instance, if it's in regards to job and career, maybe it's about looking for a job and a career to where there's better potential. Or if you have your own business, maybe it's about creating something new with your business that could help you. And when it comes to the relationship part or the love part here, it's about really looking at love and seeing like what, if it's a relationship or relationships, like are they in alignment with like what your values are? And if they're not, you have to be honest about that with the Five of Swords and start to really create ones and connect to ones here that are in alignment with what it is that you value, what it is that you value, and what it is that you want to create. So that's what I got for you, EJ Will. Let's do string theories. Journal message from Spirit. Am I moving too fast if I leave without backups? Can you tell me for string theories? Ooh. Am I moving too fast if I leave without backups? Four of Pentacles is one that you want to make sure that your T's and your I's are dotted. You want to make sure that you do have the resources that will, you want to make sure that you do have the resources available that will be able to provide you with a sense of security or help you, right? You don't want to like not have those things. Four of Pentacles is like saying, going the more safe route would be your best bet. But the Knight of Cups, is encouraging you here, like of course, because I'm picking up, it's like, yeah, you're feeling intuitively led here to move to something else or to move into something else. Knight of Cups is saying to honor what it is that you feel, what you're feeling with this Knight of Cups, but I would go the more slower route. You want to make sure that you really do have like you have everything, like your I's dotted and your T's crossed, and you have the resources here for yourself to be able to be successful with what it is that you're trying to do. All right, KJ, hi Austin, could you ask cards how my finances should look like during next 6 months? Will I struggle or may I will be even better than now? Or will you be even better than now? It looks good to me. The Justice card, King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups here. You just want to be aware. So I actually think though that you're moving into more prosperity here with the King of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups is actually telling you to explore newer things here or look at other options and choices here. The Justice card is telling you to be discerning though. It's like you want to make sure, kind of like what I said to string theories, that like you do have your I's dotted and your T's crossed here, because the Justice card is like forever, actions have consequences. So we have to be aware of like the decisions that we're making or the things that we're doing here, right? If we're making sure, like if we're taking a balanced approach toward things, right, we'll have better success. But if we're taking an unbalanced approach towards things, then we're probably not going to have the success that we want. But as long as you're able to stay in alignment and stay in balance and have discernment and make smart choices here, I feel like you will be moving into a better chapter of having more prosperity for yourself over the next 6 months. So yeah, the Seven of Cups is encouraging you here to open up your options and your choices here. But I actually think in the next 6 months, I think you'll be doing better here, KJ. I don't see anything bad. I actually see good here with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is the master of the material world, or master of the material reality, right? So I think you do have more blessings here. But those blessings just aren't going to come to you, right? The Seven of Cups is opening yourself up to receive those desires by putting your intentions out there, the Justice card, and then, taking the right action, right, to merge with what you're wanting. So I feel like they look good, KJ. I don't think you'll struggle that much, no. Will they be better than now? I think so, yeah. All right. I'm probably not going to be on here for long, I just want to hop on. So let me know, or if you have any super chat questions, I'll send them now. Otherwise than that, I'm probably going to get off of here. I just wanted to come on and do a live for you all. Oh man, I'm starting to get a little hungry. Oh, also after this too, I'll be uploading Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Cancer, Leo, and Virgo I'll be uploading. Sherry, well, if you have a question, go ahead and send it. I'm actually going to close the super chat questions now, but if you're sending one right now, I'll take it. If I can do this. Maybe I should just keep it open a little bit longer. Let's see. All right, LD, who will I be intimate with? LD, what can you tell me for LD here? You pulled the Two of Swords. You pulled 3 cards. They all just came out, so we're just going to go with that. Two of Swords, Knight of Cups, the World card. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Leo, Aquarius. Yeah, I definitely see something here romantically happening. It could be with a fixed sign, a Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, or it could be with a Cancer, Pisces. That's what I'm seeing. All right, hold on. Let me see something. I want to see if which ones are not Leo? Okay. All right. Yeah, that's it. I think I'm gonna get off of here. So I'm no longer taking super chat questions. I want to say thank you all for tuning in, and maybe I'll go live again tomorrow. If not, then maybe the next day, or it'll be very soon. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. The super chat questions are closed. If you're sending one right now, please don't, because I'm gonna be cutting off the stream. All right, with that being said, I'm wishing you all the best. I hope everybody has a great rest of their weekend and a good week. and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.